Well, howdy, people in Fish Fam. It's a fishy Sunday, so I figured I'd do a video. All my puffers are out and about. Even the baby. He's getting big. Yep, he's a boy. He definitely is. He Ryan. The boys tend to do that. Whoa, that looks dirty. Shows when I don't come in here other than to sleep. See? There's the other reason you know it's a boy. He's over there messing with the other one. Mosquito fish. Y'all would be sad to know that I got rid of my sunfish in the other tank in the garage. I just thought I'd tell you. He was a pain in the ass. He started eating the other fish's tails, and now I need to get rid of my Kenyi because he's doing the same thing. And I know they were only supposed to be with each other temporarily, but it's just is what it is. And I had to put two fish that necessarily probably shouldn't go together because I don't have the space right now. And I've been watching them. Don't get me wrong. I make sure they're not fighting or battling too much. The flash isn't really needed right now. I just figured I'd see what it did for this video. But yeah, it's like I keep all kinds of fish. You guys already knew that. I mean, there's even a shrimp in here wherever the hell he went. But I saw him yesterday. That's why I know he's in there and still feed him. And I need to put this in there today. I also wanted to push all the plants to the back, so that way when I come in here, you get this full front view of nothing but the log that's sitting right in front, and instead of all the extra shit that's sitting here usually. You know, the reason I labeled this video the way I did is because you know, you tend to learn a lot of different ways to deal with people or deal with others in this hobby, I've noticed. And slowly but surely I'm learning more and more every day. But I just noticed something. My lights need to be cleaned. They're also kind of being warm, I would say, because I just saw something I don't like. Maybe it was just the light reflecting, but I don't know. It looked like it was being electric, if you know what I mean, and going out. But yeah, this log will be pushed all the way to the front, that log there. And I'm going to push all the plants to the back. I hope that I don't mess up the substrate in doing this. But the reason I'm doing this is so that I have a full view of the front of the tank when I come in, and that's where they'll hide, is in the back. Instead of them all hiding in this brush area right here, which they tend to do already. But yeah, this is just a short video. I'm not going to go over maybe 10 minutes on this video. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing today, is just moving stuff back, seeing how many shrimp are still alive, if any. And the reason I say that is because that guy right there, you just saw go up and down, he does not like shrimp. He eats them. I didn't know that until I stuck them together. Mean little bugger. Not as mean as the puffers, though. I had like I said, when I first started this tank, I had 5 of them kill each other. Obviously, I wasn't feeding enough for their liking, or I didn't have the proper technique down before, which I do now. Which I leave the worms in the net and let them pick at them as they go. And I know you probably can't see the net right now, but the point is that's what I do. That's how I feed them now. I figured that's the best method. I mean, clean the worms before you give them to them. Not only clean them, but throw them in the net. And then you don't have to worry about all the parasites or whatever, if there were any, because you washed all of them out. And vice versa, if there was anything else in there, it'll get eaten or whatever, you know. But the point is with those worms, all food that's live or vice versa dead, I'd suggest just, this is what I do. I clean it first. I'll clean it usually in water that I use to do a water change. Sometimes if I don't have extra water, I'll use about 50% water from a water change, and then the other 50% is tap water, and then I'll put Cordon conditioner in there usually, and that's just how I've always done it. And the people at the store says that's a little bit overboard, but if it works, do what works, right? And I mean, they've been doing the same thing for over 40 plus years, so that just gives you an example that I'm not giving you bad information. They're both doing it right now. The pea puffer's like, I don't want any of that camera. Get it out of my face. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I guess we got 3 more minutes till I'm gonna end this video, and then I'm gonna go hop out in the garage, and maybe I'll do a live stream today from the computer. I haven't decided. I really want to. I've been wanting to do a hangout, but the problem is I don't have enough of your guys' emails to where I can just add you into the hangout instead of, you know, drop the link in the side chat, because I've dropped the link in the side chat before and people have what do you call that? They'll like what is it called? There's a certain word for it. Snipe your hangout call. And I don't like that crap. That's why I prefer to, you know, give it out via email. I mean, that makes it a little easier. Plus, then the person actually has to legitimately give you an email. But yeah, I've been thinking about doing hangouts lately. Extra time. When I don't have extra time, I don't do extra. Let's just put it like that. Pea Puffer's messing with one of the gobies. He's gonna get a lesson he will soon never forget. See how that goby chased him right the hell out of there? See, that's why those guys are good tank mates for each other. Oh, you want the bubbles down? Here. There you go. I turned him down. That pump's a little bigger than it should be, you know. It's for a 60 gallon, but I use it for this because I don't see them really complaining. You'd see them up at the top more if there was too much flow. We got some brown algae growing in here. I just noticed that. I'm gonna upgrade this filter soon and get a new one. Get out of the net, worms. That's the only problem with the worms in the net thing, is they tend to, let's see, can you see? They tend to do that. And you don't want, you necessarily do not want to feed them the white part of the worms, because that's old decaying bodies. But sometimes from time to time it gets in there and you can't really do much about it. But I do know that much. You're not really supposed to feed them that portion there. That's at the bottom. Oh well. And the reason that is because sometimes that white portion is worms that went bad that are parasitic. And it sometimes can cause fish decay. That's all. That's what I was going to tell you. I have learned so much in this hobby in just the past 2 years that I never knew all this information when I was a 16-year-old doing this hobby. Honestly. But with that being said, guys, I'll catch you on the next video. I kind of went over time. But hey, sometimes I talk. Those are black worms. But they look kind of red, right? So, I'm not sure if he got his culture mixed up or what, but they look more red than black to me, just saying. But, yeah, other than that, later, White. I'll catch you on the next one. And everybody else who joined on the stream, thanks for, as usual, supporting the stream. Like up the stream. And if you don't already, subscribe. And if you also don't already, invite your friends! Fish Fam!